the day before it was due to turn into the Hillcrest High School Battle of the Bands. So that was really kind of interesting how we wrote this song in less than 24 hours and somehow we still play it today.
This one I came up with while playing on the piano. I was just messing around on the piano one day at home and came up with this riff, and then Joel and I we transposed it to guitar and made it work for guitar, and then later we added in the second riff that goes on top of it.
It had a lot of influences of Bullet for My Valentine. You know, we were still just trying to figure out who we were, you know, who we wanted to sound like. I think it was the first song that we ever wrote together, period. You know, we had never written anything together. And so, you know, we just threw it together with Mikey Lofgren, and it turned into this really, really aggressive, really cool Seyo Cine kind of sound.
Honestly, when I was writing this song, I had no idea what was going through my head. I was just writing it because we had to turn in our lyrics for the Battle of the Bands in Hillcrest. I think looking back at it though, I'm kind of like a, how do I say this? I'm kind of like a downer. I like seeing other people's pain, kind of. Through fiction, through work, like I like a lot of Greek tragedies and stuff like that. So I think that was kind of contributing to it. Just watching someone fall, watching someone fail, and I think that's the main theme behind it.
Wow, that's a big question. There's been a lot of changes, especially because we've had a lot of different lineups in the band, actually. There's been a point where I wouldn't say I was a lead vocalist, but I would say that Joel and I kind of shared vocal, 50-50 as far as that goes. And then Joel brought in a girl into the band to try and do that with us. And so there was this point in Watch You Fall where we just wanted to throw everything that we could at the vocals. So in the chorus, we ended up having a 3-part harmony between Joel, this girl, and myself. So from there, it's kind of changed, obviously, because now we just have Joel's lead on that, and then I kind of just sing on a verse, and that's kind of the changes that have gone on with that.
I think we found the DVD of us playing that just the other day, and listening to it, I think, wow, that was definitely our first performance. We didn't know what to do with our hands, we didn't know what we were doing. And all in all, we had lots of girls, whistling and, going, woo, yay, and so that was pretty cool. Take that out. But in all seriousness though, I really enjoyed playing that show. I think we were able to sort of find ourselves in it and be able to really, I think Matt's solo, when he plays it, when he played it live, that's the way that he ended up playing it forever. I think he might have ad-libbed it, and it just kind of turned into a solo that was very distinct and it just stuck, so I think that we were able to sort of figure out a style that we all enjoyed. I threw in some slap bassing just because I thought, hey, why not? And I figured out how to do it. I eventually ended up meeting my bass teacher through that performance because he was one of the judges. But I think we were able to find our styles that we like to do, and Matt found that he was a better lead guitar. Mike was a better vocalist / rhythm guitar, and I enjoyed just playing the bass and singing, and so I think we were able to find our callings in the band just because of that performance.